Hello, I'm Angela Princewell, and today I would like to talk to you about marriage contracts. Getting married is such an exciting chapter in a person's life. It's fun for the family, friends. It's a new stage in one's life, and having found that partner that you not only love and want to share the rest of your life with, but it's someone that you're going to grow with, and it's important to stop and take a deep breath and realize that marriage is a partnership. It's a partnership that's built on love, but it's a partnership regardless. Getting into the marriage, the celebration, and all of that is fantastic, but it's also a contract from a legal perspective. So we wish people that are getting married the best. We hope that they have a marriage that's actually till death do them part. But unfortunately, we realize that the reality is that there will be situations where some parties would have to, the marriage will break down. And it doesn't matter what the reason is. The reality is that's what could happen. So I know there's a lot of discomfort with people thinking, should I do a marriage contract or not? Does that mean I don't trust the person and all of that? And here's a simple thing I always tell my clients. Look at that marriage contract as insurance. When I'm getting car insurance, which we're required to have, I pay that premium diligently, and I never expect to use it. I don't want to be in an accident. I just want to pay my insurance, make sure that in the event of an accident that, there is someone else that's going to, hopefully take care of it. But that's the knowledge. Or even life insurance, when you take out a life insurance for let's say a term of 20 years, for example, people do that for a variety of reasons. Maybe to be able to provide for a spouse if something happened to them, or take care of their kids' education. It's just part of life planning. And for the most part, no one hopes to die during the term of that insurance, but you pay those premiums because it's the responsible thing to do. It's the same thing as a marriage contract. I always tell my clients, let's get through the details now, and then you could just get that contract signed, and then you put it away. You never have to look at it again. And if there's no breakdown of the relationship, guess what? No one is ever going to have to pull up that contract. Just like if there is no death, no one's going to ever have to pull up, collect on that life insurance policy. So we encourage people to look at it that way. It's part of life planning. You get to set the terms on which you want things to unfold if there is a breakdown in that relationship. So we strongly encourage you to have that conversation. We recognize it is a difficult conversation, and that's the flip side of it. If you're able to have this difficult conversation with your partner, then it probably increases the chances of your marriage going great, because you can talk about something that's such a huge divider in people's lives, which is money and property, and just sort of setting expectations, and setting out what your goals are and sort of what you want to see happen. And in my view, a lot of times when you have that marriage contract and it's prepared and you put it aside, then you go ahead and enjoy your marriage. You're not, if you have an argument, you're not concerned, oh, is she going to leave me and leave with half my property? You're able to relax and deal with the issue of what it is. It's an argument. You're not concerned about secondary things like whether she's in need to get your property and how all of that is going to play out. So if you're getting summer season, it's spring now, summer season, spring, summer, even into the fall. It's a time when lots of people, get married and have their wedding ceremonies. And we just want to encourage you, those, getting newly engaged and things like that, like, take a breath, stop right now, think about, if there is a breakdown in this relationship, as unlikely as it may be, how do I want to deal with, various things? How do I want to deal with my assets? How do I want to deal with spousal support and things like that? So do give us a call. We'll be happy to help you, and we'll be able to guide you through to review your options and articulate your ideas. And again, congratulations.